people see artificial intelligence as code. Others see it as business. Rami Abu Arja sees it as both and more. With an engineering background and an MBA from the University of Liverpool, Rami has spent over 15 years in the Gulf, leading media strategies at Fox, Disney Plus, and Shahid. And now he's shaping innovation at Yango. Today, as the Senior Innovation Marketing Manager at Yasmina, Rami drives the roadmap for the region's first AI assistant who is human-like and Khaliji speaking. Yasmina doesn't just answer questions. She speaks in different Arabic dialects. She recites the Quran. She solves puzzles. She does calculations. She plays music. And she helps her children learn the alphabet. Rami's mission is simple but bold. Make Yasmina, the AI assistant, not just a tool, but also a trusted family companion in each Arab household.
Rami, someone's been looking for you everywhere.
Rami, where have you been? I've been looking all over for you today.
Sorry, Yasmina, I was busy with meeting all day.
No more excuses. I've been trying to tell you all day that you have a podcast to record in the Cybertruck.
Oh, wait. Really? What do you mean?
Just trust me, and if you don't come down now, I'll keep knocking on your favorite quiet room every day until you do.
Okay, Yasmina. Don't worry. I'll go in again. But promise me don't bother me again, okay?
Deal. Now let's go.
Hi, Rami.
Hello, Maisama. Hello.
How are you?
Alhamdulillah, good.
Do you miss me?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't feel that was sincere.
Yeah, اتفاجأت شوي بس yeah, it's okay.
طيب, Rami, welcome to Backseat Conversations.
Thank you. Yeah.
Before we dive into Yasmina, let's rewind and go a bit personal with Rami's life, the man behind Yasmina's innovation. Who's Rami when you walk into a room?
Rami, walk in the room. Oh, so we go deep quickly.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Wow.
كيفك اليوم?
Rami, when you walk in the room, I always see the room around, trying to understand who's there and read the room, and then try to take over the room.
Okay. Give me your elevator pitch.
So Rami is basically coming from tech. I like business, investing, music, and also Arabic language. That's me.
That's you?
That's me.
Do you have kids?
Of course. Okay, so I didn't
you
go
like to
deep a
mention?
little bit. Yeah. I'm a family man first. So most important thing is my wife and my son. They're everything to me in this life. I basically, all this interest is basically I do and I like because of them.
Oh,
Yes.
that's cute.
Thank you.
Rami, you're originally from Jordan, but you've been in the Gulf for more than 15 years now.
Oh, wow.
How did this experience?
So you've done some research?
Yeah, we
Okay.
talked to you a bit.
Okay, so basically, I was born in Kuwait. I lived in Jordan. I was raised up my teenage years in Qatar. And my work experience spans between Jordan, Qatar, and UAE now for the past 12 years in UAE. So I am in the region. I consider all these countries all my home, basically.
And how did this experience shape the way that you lead right now?
Basically, I think it's shaping how I know the local culture from different perspective. I understand where they all come together in one place and what's the little differentiator between all of these and how to make them all together as well, basically, yeah.
Okay, while I was also stalking you, I realized that one of your darkest secrets is... See, I knew you were hiding something.
No.
Because you got so scared when you realized that I was stalking you. So what are you hiding?
My other persona.
What is it?
I used to do music before.
Yeah, I actually saw this while I was talking.
Oh my God, I tried to hide it so much.
You were a musician?
Not a musician, but I tried to go into that field.
And
Yeah.
how did that go?
It was nice, actually. I think I've done okay. I tried a couple of things. I got some praises and I got some negative as well. I tested the waters, everything. But so then I decided to focus more on my job as actual, marketing and tech and these things.
If Yango Place opens the door to you to experience with music, and another time, would you do it?
I would, yeah, I would.
Really?
Yeah, because I think of the music industry here. I'm talking about the new generation, right? There's a huge potential that's untapped.
Yeah.
And I did like telling you, I did like a competition online on social media. It's like rap battles between different people. And they were living across KSA and UAE.
Wow.
It was amazing. People were loving it. And when I stopped, they kept calling me, these guys, Rami, you need to do it again. I was like, well, I don't have time. So there's a huge thing for the beginners kind of feel that they are waiting for someone to give them attention.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Other than music, you did engineering and you did business.
Correct, yes.
Why both of these? And which one do you currently use?
Okay, so engineering, because basically of numbers and math and everything, physics, I used to like them. I still do. I like numbers and how everything can be explained with numbers, and I still do. And business is basically, I wanted to understand the concept of business management. And that's why I went back and took my MBA from University of Liverpool. And I think both of them just complete each other, right?
Yeah.
So you have the technical, factual engineering, and you have the business, which is to have a little bit of creativity and a little bit of management as well together. That comes up and gives you the longevity in business.
And before you joined Yango, you worked at Fox, at Disney, and at Shahad, the record player. What did you learn from the entertainment industry that you're now using in the AI innovation sector?
Okay, so the entertainment industry is a huge, massive, and honestly, I've learned so much, but I can tell you that what I learned basically is the storytelling, because at the end of the day, we're humans, we love to listen about stories. We want to hear stories. Like, khalas, if you know how to tell a story, you know how to sell a product, you know how to do marketing, you know how to do everything. So that's what I picked up from the streaming services and the content creation part, which is creating content that people like through storytelling. And the other thing is basically understanding what people really like from their content and what really entertains them, what's not.
Yeah.
And from other experiences as well, I've learned about how you can tap into, like, basically how to reach your goals, but in all possible ways that you don't learn in any university or school, right? Because that's the actual thing.
The sort of marketing.
Yeah, exactly. And working with these two big organizations, Disney and Fox giving global, so you have teams that are running through global, and Shahad having a huge team over here as well, operationally strong. So yeah, that's...
Rami, what is something that people often get wrong about you?
Wrong about me. When they meet me first time, yeah.
Yes.
Okay. I think maybe I come across as too serious.
I agree.
But I'm not serious.
No, I agree that you come off as someone who is serious.
Yes. So basically, yeah, maybe because of الكشرة الأردنية, my Jordanian.
How do we translate this thing?
Like the
fish. Prawn.
Prawn, yeah.
The famous Jordanian prawn.
Yeah, which is built in, like
Yes.
from raising it
Yeah, I
there.
agree.
Yeah, but usually I'm not that serious, yeah.
How do you prove them wrong, though?
Well, actually, you spend time with me, you will understand how I'm chill I am and less serious. Yeah. Fun comedy things, and I don't like serious things, actually, mainly, Maybe in business I do, but...
I think in business you do way too much.
Maybe, yeah, but because, numbers and things, you have to.
طب Rami, who do you call when you need serious advice or when you need brutally honest advice?
That's a very good question. I usually call my wife. She's the one that tells me right in my face. She's straightforward. Yeah. Hi, Ramy.
Hi, Rami. What has been the hardest advice or the hardest reality that Ranim made you realize?
Again, very good questions, my son. Very good. I did not expect to open up my heart at 3 p.m. today. But
and
yeah,
it's a Cybertruck.
I'm a Cybertruck, but yes. Yeah, basically, she always wanted me to push me to speak up more. So I have this tendency sometimes to not speak up more before, and I used to be like previously. But then she's like, no, you got it. You know how you can speak it up. You can speak up your mind more, and what's gonna happen? That's mainly that I remember.
Start working on this.
Yes, 100%. Now I throw it there, and if it hits, if it misses, then it's fine.
As someone who works with you, I ask you to please going back to holding up a pistol. Because I think you went to the extreme.
Okay, maybe. I take advice to the literal way.
Yes,
So, yeah.
but good job in you. Type outside of work, what grounds you?
Exercise, work, other than family, it's basically exercise and walking around. But most importantly is, I would say my son, basically. Yeah. It's he's the one that usually I'm looking into. And when I see him do things that surprise me, I was like, oh wow, alhamdulillah.
طيب Ramy, you shifted from huge corporations like Fox and Disney. You went to Shahid for a brief time.
Yeah.
And then you are in tech,
Yes.
working with Yasmina. And as we like to call you, Abu Yasmina, which is the father of Yasmina.
Yeah, maybe not the father, because I'd say that the product team, they are the people who work
Yes,
that so
but
much.
I think to us, as someone who is always cuddling Yasmina,
Yes.
did you ever regret this decision?
No at all.
Tell me about this shift, basically.
Okay, that's very nice. Okay, so basically, I was in media for a while. I love media. It's very nice. It's amazing. But I wanted to have a physical product that I can really, dive into, build, give back to the community. That's more than storytelling. That's something that people can use and understand and enhance their life, basically. And when I saw Yasmina and the product concept before it, it was amazing, honestly. It's a product from the region to the region. So there's no localization happening. It's built from the region to the region. And it's fully developed by AI, which is technology that's really big demand. And we be able to spread it here in the region. So.
And how does Yasmina give back to the community? Because you said you were focused on also giving back to the community. So how does Yasmina play that role?
Yeah, so basically Yasmina's capabilities, information, technology, it's a huge top technology in the box, in the houses, in people's house that can help them so much easily and effective in their day. And it really can empower their life. Yani kids can have enjoyable entertainment, education, moms can have a relief from, anything, support her in the daily life. The dad who's usually bothered by the sons keep nagging and question, quick answers like that. It's really empowering people just to their home and in their own local culture, basically.
How many Yasminas are there in your house?
It depends on the day, on the month, and the week as well. But now I have two.
You have two?
Yes.
So one in the living room and one where?
And my son's room.
So, and they talk to each other, the two Yasminas?
We talk to Yasminas.
If you are in the living room,
Yeah.
do you want to communicate with your son?
Yeah.
Is there a way to reach?
There is a way, but it's still not released. So it will be.
So is this is an exclusive
It's an exclusive
statement
to
for
it.
this podcast?
Yes, hopefully soon. Yes, you'll be able to
Building families of Yasminas?
Oh yes, you can have building families. You can have two Yasminas talking. You can have listening on the other side, because if you have baby and you want to like a baby answer.
Or
But don't tell anyone about this. It's secret. Product team will kill me.
Literally in a podcast for the entire.
Yeah, but
I don't think the product team will listen to this.
Khalas, good. Yeah, that's plot.
They're busy.
Yeah.
Ramy, I have 4 Yasminas in my house.
Oh my God, more than me.
Yes, I have 4 Yasminas.
MashaAllah.
I have all the sizes.
Oh, nice.
I have 2 middies, 1 maxi, and
Max.
1 mini.
Okay, nice.
Yes.
You should get a light now. Yasmina light. The cute one.
Are you gonna give it to me for free?
I can't do that. Yeah. It's available Amazon Noon and Virgin and Sharaf.
Are you using our podcast to advertise with Yasmina?
Is it sponsored or no? Let's sponsor it. We can talk about that.
Type. Yasmina. What is the difference between Yasmina and Alexa and Siri?
Oh, it's like way so much different. So much different. Let's start first.
Because honestly, when I told my family about Yasmina, they were like, "Oh, is she like Alexa?" How do I answer this question?
Yeah. Okay. So basically, first thing, Yasmina can talk normally and flow with the human-like conversation. So you can speak to Yasmina the way you speak to your brother, your sister, your family.
Because she's intended to be a family member.
Yeah, and she's a companion. She understands. So if you, for example, I want to tell Yasmina, I'm going to the gym.
Yeah.
All other assistants will not understand what you're talking. Like, sorry, I can't help you. Yasmina will say, okay, take care. Don't forget to drink water and stuff like that. So she's more human. So she's not just a narrow AI, which is just waiting for a specific order to give it back and help you. No, she's someone you can talk to.
And
That's
does
a huge
Yasmina
difference.
learn your personality?
She does, yes.
Because this is something that we don't see with Siri, for example.
Of course, yes.
That, does Yasmina actually adapt if I use Yasmina will Yasmina know that, Maysam speaks this way, or these are the topics that Maysam speaks about, or whatever?
So basically, what's another difference that between Yasmina and all other speakers now is that Yasmina is powered by Yango AI, which is our own LLM language. So the asset can power Yasmina to speak as
it's something like ChatGPT.
Yes. It's a 32 LLM model, which is large language model. And because Yasmina has this technology, she's able to answer you. She knows to understand you. She knows your preferences. She will even play music in the mood that you like. She'll understand your mood and so on.
Can Yasmina basically listen to my tone of voice and analyze how I'm feeling?
Yeah, she can. Basically, one time I was super angry. I don't know, because maybe my son or I don't know what's super angry. So I just shouted, Yasmina, طفي الموسيقى. And she's like, ليش? Why? Why are you angry? And I was like, and then everybody in the house laughed. Everyone is loud.
I just remembered actually that we were using Yasmina yesterday in the office, and I was talking to someone in the office and I was angry at them, and I mentioned the word Yasmina. So I wasn't talking to her, but I was talking to someone. I'm like, don't use Yasmina for this. We need her to film the content. We need her for filming the content. And Yasmina responds and she says, okay, I hear you, but I think let's calm down.
Yeah, she understood the tone, she understood the words, and that's why she's powered by Yango AI. That's giving this.
That's amazing.
Competitive
That's amazing.
advantage.
And Yango AI, of course, is developed internally.
Yes.
It's an internal technology.
Yes, exactly.
Right.
It's one developed internally. We have been feeding Yango AI with the knowledge and information from local talent as well, from the region, to understand how Yasmina should be culturally, ethically, even creatively, how she thinks.
طيب, Yasmina speaks Khaliji. I know there are more dialects coming soon, but I will not also spoil the surprise on podcast. So Yasmina speaks Khaliji. Yasmina recites the Quran, reminds you of prayer time, helps your children understand or learn the alphabet, helps you with everything really, makes jokes to make you laugh. What feature feels the most special to you?
Basically, for me, what I like, I would say the riddles feature. It's because me and my son, we always play riddles. Like, he always comes up with riddles that I try to solve. Sometimes I come up with riddles he tries to solve. And most of the time, we are three, me, him, and Yasmina, doing riddles to each other. Another feature that I really like about Yasmina, it's basically the educational part. So, and my son is 10 years old. He comes from school, so many questions. So many questions, you can't imagine, like so many questions. Like, Dad, what is the Roman numerals for 1752? I would never imagine. I barely know the Roman numerals. So,
No idea what the Roman numerals.
the Roman numerals, the X, the I,
These are called
Roman numerals,
So I'm learning so much on this.
Yeah, Wallah, me too, as well, the same thing. So he's like, Dad, what is 2000? I'm like, I don't know. And I was like, ask Yasmina. Ask Yasmina, and Yasmina knows. I'm like, oh, wow, fantastic. Yalla, hit me again. Give me another number. He's asking me like X, Y, I don't know where, as C. Like Yasmina, and Yasmina tells you the number.
Wow.
So that's really fantastic, honestly. It's like quick education. You need to open your iPhone or Google anything. And that's why the educational part of Yasmina is really kind of underrated now.
But
Like, don't think it's...
That's fantastic, because I feel that Yasmina can be the alternative for parents who are scared of exposing their children for too much screen time. Yasmina is not just education, it's also entertaining education.
Correct, yes, 100%. And the thing is that screen time is there for entertainment already. You don't want to have it as well for education, right? Like you finally have a place where you can get meanings of the words, translation. You got math, calculation, even currency exchange, translation of the Arabic to English, and vice versa. All this used to be like on screens, right? You can now you can confidently take the screen from your son. It's like, here's Yasmina, and she will help you with your studies.
But there's one thing that you spoke about that I really want to go back to. You mentioned translations, Arabic and English.
Yes.
The curriculums in the United Arab Emirates are now reinforcing Arabic language, even for kids who are not Arabic speakers.
Correct.
Can Yasmina be a solution to help parents with this transformation, to maybe to help them teach children their Arabic language?
100%. I mean, this is a great angle for Yasmina. It's, you can not just ask Yasmina for a word-to-word translation, but you can ask her a situational translation. So, for example, kids can ask Yasmina, how can I order ice cream in Arabic?
Wow.
And Yasmina will tell you, like, if you want to order ice cream in Arabic, you would say this and this and that. And of course, vice versa. So imagining instead of wasting time on, I don't know how,
Yeah.
and I know like most of the expats in the UAE, they would have like an Arabic teacher, for example, that supports on this because they also don't know how to speak Arabic, right?
Yes, exactly.
So now you
So
have
this can be a solution for both the parents and the children.
yes, 100%.
Yeah. About this also specific point, you know, Yasmina can be a solution given to parents for so many problems.
Yeah.
And it feels like it can be the parents' choice also for so many cases. But how did you and the product team design Yasmina to make sure there is children's safety and age-appropriate content?
Okay, that's fantastic. And the answer to this question actually goes back also to your first question. What's the differentiator between Yasmina and other assistant?
Yeah.
One another differentiator is that number one important thing for us is family and safety to our family in the region, right? So that's why when we start building Yasmina, we had that in mind first thing first. So for example, Yasmina has this ability to know if the one who's asking her to play music is a kid or an adult. So if a kid is asking to play music,
So
which is
she knows that the voice is the voice of a kid.
yes.
Wow.
She differentiates kids, adults, and males versus females as well.
Wow.
So she knows. So if the kid is asking for a song which is, parental advisory or 18 plus, Yasmina, as per the instructions of the parent, either will play with a warning the kids should not listen to this song, or she will not play it at all.
Wow.
She would say that this song is not suitable for your age. You're not allowed to listen to the song as per your parent instruction.
And the parents can control these guidelines and the instructions through the app?
Yes, so they can control through the Yango Play app, which has the Yasmina controls as well. So they can select either not to play the song or play with a warning.
Wow.
Yeah,
It's fascinating.
so that's why it's very safe. So for example, if also kids dive into topics that needs parental control, Yasmina will make sure how to handle this and also refer it to the parents as well.
Yeah, so she will not entertain
It will not, yes.
topics that need parents to be present.
100%, yes.
Wow, this
Yeah.
is amazing.
So yeah, that's the most important thing for us since the start, which is safety and the family values here in the Middle East.
Rami,
Yeah,
Yasmina is literally a device. She's AI, right?
correct.
And she learns, she
Yeah.
makes mistakes.
Mm-hmm.
What is the hardest cultural nuance you had to teach Yasmina?
Okay, that's very nice. So basically, the first few days of Yasmina's launch in UAE, we noticed that there's a word called bannit that Yasmina is not able to understand. A lot of people telling Yasmina, band al-musiqa, which is close the music in local Emirati dialect. So immediately Yasmina started to understand this through the help of the product team and the curators that we have. And now Yasmina knows that bannit means close. So now when you ask Yasmina to bannit the music, bannit the musiqa, turn of the music, she knows. So that's how it's an AI basically. She keeps learning and understanding the local nuances and the local dialects as well.
But you know, how do you teach Yasmina all of these dialects and all of these talks? It's like Yasmina is like a child who's living so many childhoods at once.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
So how do you guys have the time or have the power to feed her all of this information the whole time?
Yeah.
Or does she learn with people as well?
So basically, yes, she's because of the LLM language and Yango AI technology, she's able to learn by herself. Sometimes we do have to teach Yasmina. And
Literally just like a child. So
Like a
some
child,
things
yes.
a child learn,
Correct.
and some things you have to teach them how to do this
Yes.
specific thing.
Correct, yes.
Yeah.
So sometimes the LLM language is not able to know one specific topic or something like that. So we were able to teach Yasmina. Even though that Yasmina also has like a rack system, which is like a knowledge database for factual information. So we make sure that whenever somebody's asking Yasmina about facts, she gives them a proper answer and not comes up with an answer.
Yeah.
Basically AI hallucination, which happens with other AI.
So Yasmina does not go through AI hallucination.
Of course she does. All AI do,
But not
we're
to the
trying to
extent
reduce.
maybe to the popular
Right.
AIs that
Yeah, yeah.
are on the present on the market now.
Yes, exactly.
Okay. AI often ignores culture or religion.
Yeah.
Yasmina is built to do the exact opposite.
Yes.
How did you actually manage to do this?
Honestly, first, it was very important for us to do it. We know how we live here in our region. The culture and religion, they both are together and it's been embedded in our daily life. So it's very
They're
important to
important pillars. For
yes,
the fight.
100%. So it's very important when you start building Yasmina that these two are in Yasmina to make sure that we deliver the complete experience for them, right? You don't want to have anything missing. And that's how, the product team, with the local talents, with the mentors that we have also, that been able to teach Yasmina all the culturally appropriate topics, knowledge.
What's one behind the scenes part of building Yasmina that is so draining, but no one really sees or knows?
So basically, Yasmina is like a child. The child that keeps learning and learning. Sometimes, as other child or human as well, Yasmina does mistakes.
Yeah.
Which is sometimes drains you, right? Yeah. And basically all AI, they have mistakes because usually there is like a 90% accuracy or something.
Yeah, there's a disclaimer, don't take what AI tells you for granted.
Yeah. So Yasmina keeps learning and advancing. Like now, when I remember first interaction with Yasmina a year ago, a year and a half, and now I know the difference, But I had to be patient until the AI learns, until people, get Yasmina and talk with Yasmina, interact with Yasmina. So Yasmina becomes better and better. The product team is feeding Yasmina with new knowledge, for example, new upgrades, which is fantastic about Yasmina. It gets an upgrades always, right? Yeah. So it's not that a system that's you buy it and it's the same thing for the rest of your life. No, every now and then. So translation, for example, just recently. So imagine before it was not able to translate. There was no calculation when we launched like maybe a year ago. Now she can translate, she can do calculation, she can do currency exchange. Wow. Now I'm so happy about it. Before it was a lot of frustration, of course, because we needed patience. So Yasmina can become the place that you want it to be, yeah.
So Ramy, you joined Yango with one child and now you have two.
Yeah, I have two,
Your kids, biological, and Yasmina.
Yeah.
And you're raising both of them.
Yes, exactly. And if you think about it, I have two Yasmina, so maybe three. So
yes,
two speakers,
yes.
Yeah.
But at least, you don't have to pay for schooling for Yasmina.
At least, yes. Yeah, that comes in automatically. Alhamdulillah.
Okay, so about AI innovation specifically. If you were leading AI innovation in Silicon Valley and leading AI innovation in the Middle East, what would be the difference between those?
Essentially, I think, Maysam, it goes back to who you're doing this to, or your market, or the audience you're doing this product to. I think the mentality in Silicon Valley is basically creating a product for everyone in the globe. That comes from their culture, right? So it's the Silicon Valley culture, it's the Silicon Valley ethical values, but it goes to everyone.
Yeah.
Because
it needs mass production, mass distribution,
yes.
Mass sales.
Yes.
So of course the product needs to be as generic and unproblematic as possible.
Correct. So their total addressable market is Earth.
Yeah.
Let's say, yeah. It's like everyone in Earth, right? But the more the thing, it's culturally coming from their Silicon Valley, right? So it's not to the other cultures.
Yes. Because if you think about it, even if a product is unproblematic or it's serving the cultures, at the end of the day, it is coming from the Silicon Valley.
Yeah.
So it is the Silicon Valley's understanding of what unproblematic means.
Correct, exactly, 100%. And that's the differentiator. Here, when you create an AI language, an AI model, an AI device, an AI product, you creating it for the people here.
Yeah.
We know what we need. We know what problems we need to solve. We know who's going to use this device. We know culturally requirement. We know ethical values, super important. AI security and AI ethical is super important. And if you check globally, it's the least funded place in the world. It's in the back now. So everybody is investing to do AI, bigger language model, new things. But no one is investing in AI security, right? But for us, it's important. Yeah. We can't just go into people's houses with our product that knowing that it might be any kind of a risk or any ethical issue as well.
So do you think launching Yasmina in this region gave her an advantage or actually limited her?
Yeah, I think it's a give her an advantage. Because end of the day, this is what's gonna be differentiating Yasmina from all other competition. Other competition gonna be, yes, a huge LLM model, but how huge do you want it to be? That's another question. But this, if this huge LLM is answering you in a wrong context, is answering you in a wrong cultural situation, if the values of this AI is not your values, then you don't trust this AI. You can trust them in math, in science, in general topic, but you trust to have a conversation that's really meaningful, valuable, that's family friendly.
Type about conversations between investors and families. Which audiences are the harder to impress?
Both are different, right? But the thing is that families may be more, maybe hard to convince because they always have their standards.
Yeah.
And like they always do proper research. I'm talking about myself as a dad, of course. If I'm gonna get my son any kind of device, any kind of a game even, for any kind of game console, I need to make sure that this fits him, this fits us. There is nothing that comes out of our religion, out of our culture approved concept as well.
Yeah.
So it's really important, yeah.
What is the biggest cultural myth that you think AI companies, global AI companies, have about our region?
You know, I think the same myth that all global companies know, that when they come here, that they usually come here is like, oh wow, we don't know that you guys have this and have that, and it's so advanced and stuff like that. So it's the same thing, right? It's the same thing. The same concept comes in also for AI companies and for AI products.
They get a cultural shock.
They get a cultural shock, yeah.
How advanced this region is.
Correct.
Actually.
And it's not just advanced, it's really tech savvy.
Yeah.
Like here, people are not really impressed easily. Because we are in a young population. If you look at the Middle East population, they're very, very young. They're very tech savvy. They're very educated. Education is one of the higher percentage in the world as well. And they're not really easily impressed. You have to give them really a product or a concept that's really top notch.
Yeah. While building Yasmina and introducing her to market, did you have to unlearn a leadership lesson?
Yeah, I think one of the leadership lesson is that you have to have like the perfect product before you're hitting the market. But I think that it's something that you build as you go.
Yeah.
And especially in something like AI products similar to Yasmina or even other AI models as well, because if you compare how they launched and how they are, it's like exponential growth, right? So that we had to let go, right? We had to let go that idea that we need a perfect product to go on, and we needed something and understand that learning as you go, exponentially increasing your intelligence is much more important. Yeah.
A lot of people are worried that AI will replace humans.
Yeah.
What's your hot take? Unfiltered truth.
Wallahi, Shufi, I got this question so many times, honestly. And
Me too.
And yeah, I think we need just to, take a step back and breathe and maybe understand how it's going to be the whole thing and look at the positive side. There is positive side, negative side, might happen in both ways. But I see it as an empowering and enabling, right? I see it helping us with work-life balance, for example. Instead of working 8 hours or sometimes 10 hours or whatever, probably going to work like 4 hours. Because the AI is going to work the rest 2 hours for you, for example, or exponentially increase your productivity.
Yeah.
So that's something that, I don't know, no one is talking about, right? It's that AI might help you do your job very quickly, that you can have more time to your family and friends.
And what's one thing that you think humans will always do better than AI?
The main things, obviously, it's the on-ground things. Emotional intelligence in business, negotiation, for example. We like Arabs. How we do business. Like we
have to have a relationship.
Yeah, a relationship. Eat together. Have play together. Yeah. This relationships that we have between each other in business or in real life, will never be replaced with AI.
Yeah.
We humans, we need to live through this social relationship. If AI can work more and make us have more time for relationship, that's amazing.
Finish this sentence. In 5 years, the biggest winners in AI will be the companies that innovate. What does that mean?
Innovate is basically find the solutions for everyday pain in a very simple and smart way. That's how I define it.
Bold prediction. By 2030, what will surprise people the most about voice assistants?
Honestly, maybe like 2027, 2020 is like so much away. And the way it enhances and develops in time, I think that the majority of things, it's the natural flow of conversation. This is going to be the differentiator.
Ramy, what's one Yasmina feature that people doubted, but it turned to be a huge success?
Honestly, there's a lot of features that really drives impact to people's life. I mean, having the Quran and the Adhan reminders, it's really great. It's, supports people's life, recipes, education. But maybe for me, I think the translation feature that really surprised us, like how people really liked it and how they interacted with Yasmina on this level and how easy it is to use, right? I don't know about you, but before when I was like a kid and like 5 years old, no, not 5 years old, but I was around fifth grade. So it was the first time I started learning English. It was fifth grade.
What?
Yeah, in Jordan, you start learning English in fifth grade.
Okay.
So. And for me, in the same time, in fifth grade, I moved to a private school also. So from zero English to a private school English. I was like deaf. I couldn't understand what's happening. And I still remember the pain every night holding the dictionary, going through it and trying to understand what is this, and then asking my dad, and then going to class, and the teachers asking me, I have no idea what they're talking about. It was one of the worst experiences I had. But now, if I can imagine, this can easily be solved by just conversation.
What's your boy's name?
Rayyan.
Does Rayyan know that dictionaries ever existed?
No, I don't think so, because I even spoke to a teacher recently. He works in UAE as well. And, well, he got Yasmina, and he started using Yasmina in the class. And he's telling me now that all the kids in the class use Yasmina to help them understand words and find the other words as well. So, for example, because they're in sixth grade, I think fifth grade, they start learning how to write stories.
Yeah.
So he wants them, instead of saying running, you have to find other alternative words, jogging, frisking, whatever. So they use Yasmina to come up with the new words.
Wow. So Yasmina is not just a dictionary, but it's also acting like the source now.
Yes, exactly.
Wow, this is super impressive.
Yeah, and he was very impressed, because for him it was the super solution, because she understands both languages at the same time.
Yes.
She understands all the dialect, Arabic and English.
She's child safe.
And it's child safe, so he has nothing to worry about. But even the children, sometimes you don't understand quite what they're saying because of the pronunciation.
But I think Yasmina does understand.
She does.
Yeah.
She understands. Like, she understands better than
I noticed that Yasmina even understands us when we're whispering to her.
Oh, yes.
So, like, if I want to speak to her, but I don't want to wake up my husband, I'm like, Yasmina,
Yeah.
put the music down.
This is really impressive.
It's
was
very,
very
very
impressive.
impressive. Because it feels like, a real family member that's sitting next to you, waiting just to assist you. That's amazing. Okay. Are you ready for some games?
Yeah, why not?
Okay, so basically, if you lose, you have to pay me your salary next month.
Ma, I don't have.
Next month?
Yeah, no salary.
Why?
No.
No?
Already committed. No.
I'm paying tuition. So what about the salary of the month after?
Let's talk off cameras and see. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, it depends on what game you want to play. I don't like playing games anyway. Yeah, I have enough time to play good games with my son. Khalas.
Okay. No, it's just they're fun questions. That's it. But I was trying to see if you'll donate your salary to me.
Okay.
Yeah. What's one thing you Google more than you should?
Gold prices.
Why?
I like to buy gold and invest. So I usually.
Wow. But I think you should then.
Yes, now, no, you should have bought before, but now, yes, it's there.
No, I mean, you should be Googling it.
Yeah.
Yeah. When will Yasmina be able to start helping us with gold prices?
She can now.
Oh, she can?
Yes, she can.
Oh, amazing.
And she can currency exchange and so on.
Wow, this is amazing.
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know that. Now I have a new... the thing is with Yasmina, as a user, not as someone who works for Yango, who's able to, interact with the product on a daily basis and to know the people that are working with Yasmina. With Yasmina, you have to have her at home and just really learn what she can do.
Yes.
Because she surprises me every time I ask her about something and she's like, yeah, I can help you with that. I'm like, whoa.
Yes. Exactly.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The thing is that honestly, our marketing team is working tirelessly just to continue communicating what
Yeah.
Yasmina has. And the product team is like giving us new updates.
Yes.
New updates.
It's basically before I even try to educate people on
Yeah.
the new features, there are new features.
Correct. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you weren't in AI and tech,
Ah.
what career would you secretly pick?
I would call myself maybe Matteo, move to Sicily and do a pizza place. And
Oh my
do
God.
a pizza place.
By the way, I have thought about the same thing. Well, I wouldn't call myself Matteo. I maybe Matilda.
Yeah, okay.
But I've always wanted to have a tomato farm.
Oh my God.
I want to grow tomatoes and eat
Yeah.
tomatoes. That's it.
It's really good.
Though this is what I am. I'm building this whole career.
Yeah.
So at a certain age, I will just disappear. I will go to not Italy because that's too famous. I will go to a country that people don't usually go to.
Yeah, I agree. But the thing with Italy that you can quickly go to Italy. You know? You know?
The thing with Italy, you can go to Rome.
Exactly. Yeah. So quickly can shift to other towns. And if you want some farms, I have some leads.
Wow.
Yeah.
How do you know about this?
That's my other Google search
Oh
history.
my God. Farm prices. Okay, Hala, I'll ask you questions, but you have to answer so quickly. So you cannot think. You just have to
my
answer.
God.
Okay?
حتودينا بداية. Yeah, of course.
Yes. Yalla. Focus.
Yes.
Very quick. We will not edit this.
Yeah.
Yalla.
Okay.
Look here. Okay? Yalla. Look at the people.
Yeah, I'm looking.
Look at their souls.
Yes, exactly.
Yalla. 3 apps you use every day.
Yango Maps and Instagram and Reddit.
Which app do you secretly wish to delete off your phone?
Instagram.
A book or podcast or movie that changed your thinking?
The Psychology of Money book.
What exact lesson did you take from it?
How to think and perception of money.
What is the best advice you've ever received in one line?
It's never too late.
Who gave it to you?
I can't remember.
What?
Yeah.
It's the most important advice, and you can't remember who gave it to you?
Yeah, it's a long time ago, yeah.
One piece of wisdom you'd pass to the next generation of innovators.
Great artist copy, but the best artist steal.
What do you wish someone told you earlier in your career?
Explore more.
What is the wildest AI idea you've seen this year?
Probably the translation, I think. Yeah.
What would you actually test if money wasn't an issue?
You know, speaking in language and listening in other language.
Wow.
I don't know how to do it, but yeah.
What is the first website or app you check every morning?
Duolingo.
Do you think it's a habit or addiction?
I think it's a habit.
Favorite city in the Gulf?
Dubai.
City that inspires you the most to innovate more?
Tokyo.
One gadget you cannot live without?
Gadget. My watch.
If your watch broke, how long could you survive without it?
A long time.
So you can live with it without it.
I can, yeah.
Yeah.
But I'll be lost, but yeah,
Yeah.
I can.
Startup that you wish you founded.
Oh my God, so many.
Pick one and not Meta.
No, I don't wish that I founded Meta 100% or TikTok or something like that. I would, something it's more about non-NGO, let's say. So basically it's kind of, I forgot the name of the website, but basically you raise funds and you take the funds to the unfortunate families in different around the world that they can do their business.
GoFundMe?
Not GoFundMe, I forgot the name of the app. It's kind of funding unfortunate families who do small business in
I don't know.
around the world.
Yeah.
It's very cool app. I'll share the name. I forgot. I can't remember the name.
Okay, next question. If you could master instantly one skill tomorrow, what would it be?
Sudoku, the expert level.
And how would you use it in your work with Yasmina?
Oh my God, that would be so cool. Imagine doing Sudoku with Yasmina.
I think that's not too far, by the way,
I
with
think so. I
with the
think-
development of Yasmina.
I know, maybe I can do it.
Yeah.
Wallah, maybe I can. I'll test it. That's a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. What emoji do you overuse in work chats?
Thumbs up.
Do you think emojis actually help leaders connect with their teams?
Yes, I think so. It becomes less serious. Yeah, becomes less serious.
A quote or
You are not needed.
you are not. A quote or motto that you live by.
No matter how you feel today, show up. That's it.
Okay, this is it, Ramy.
Oh, wallah?
Yeah.
I mean, now I'm ready. Now let's return. Now, let me ask you some questions.
Okay, sure. Yalla. Now we're gonna do a reverse podcast. But all of these questions apply to Yasmina and Ramy. You should have better questions to ask me.
3 apps you use every day.
Instagram,
Mm-hmm.
TikTok,
Uh-huh.
Deliveroo.
Oh, wow. That's very nice. Okay, a book or a podcast that changed your thinking.
A book, تهافت التهافت ابن رشد.
What exact lesson did you take from it?
That you cannot claim not to believe in something before you actually deep dive into it and test your faith in it. Because sometimes you just claim that you don't believe in something because internally you don't want to put the effort into working on it.
Or you're scared to go
Yes,
into deep
exactly.
understanding.
Yeah, and it
Very
changed the way that I live and work as well.
Best advice you ever received in one line.
You don't always have to be the hero.
Who gave it to you?
My current manager, who was my ex-manager at that time. So my manager at the time is now also my current manager. And she once sat me down and told me, Maysam, you don't always have to be the hero. Sometimes you have to let people do mistakes. And it made me feel not just easier, but also it helped me become a happier person.
That's very good.
Yeah.
She is wise.
She is. Yes.
Yeah. One piece of wisdom you would pass to the next generation of innovators.
You have to put in the hard work, because whatever you see on social media about quick fame and quick success is not real or is the exception.
True. Yeah.
So if you try once and you fail, that doesn't mean that you stop trying. You have to try and try and try and work hard for years and then earn the success.
100%. 100%. What is the wildest AI idea you've seen this year?
I didn't see it. I heard about it actually from someone who works in the company. And she told me about basically AI that understands the sounds you interact with throughout the day. And then brands can basically purchase sounds that will help you will basically make you dream of the brand. So before you sleep, your AI device makes a sound that will make you, for example, dream of the specific brand and trigger you to buy it the next day, which I think is not just scary, but is creepy and should stay as an idea. It should never be something that's real.
Yes. Oh my God, that's crazy.
It is crazy. It's very crazy.
What's the first website you check every morning?
Reddit.
Nice. Do you consider it a habit or addiction?
Addiction.
I don't think you get addicted to Reddit.
I do, because
Wallah?
yeah.
Oh wow.
You know, before ChatGPT was a thing, I used Reddit as my thing.
Oh wow.
You get best advice from Reddit.
صح. I agree. It's always like raw advice.
Yeah.
Where we can one gadget you cannot live without.
My watch.
Which one is this?
This is an Omega's watch.
That's very nice. Did you stop in line to buy it?
No, but my husband did.
Oh, okay, good. Yeah. Startup you wish you had founded.
It's a startup called Too Good To Go. And basically restaurants at the end of the day, or like, food producers or caterers at the end of the day, they pack the food that they have left in bags in a very neat way. And then they post them on the app for like $1-2, instead of $20 and $30. So you basically purchase that bag, you go and you find surprises in it. You find food that is, for tens of dollars.
Right, yeah.
And instead of throwing it, because it is too good to go, they actually give it to people for nothing. And I think it's a great initiative. And I hope to see it in Dubai soon.
Yeah, I used to go to a donut shop in the US like 20 years ago. I used to go 9 p.m. They closed like 9:15. So they give me everything for free.
By the way, you know that there are shops in Mall of the Emirates? Because I used to I used to work there. And I used to have like very late or very early filmings. So there are so many bakeries in Mall of the Emirates that if you come to them after 10 or 11 p.m., they will either give you things for free or give you like a huge discount because they don't want to throw out the food.
Nice.
So yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. This is how you're gonna spend this weekend.
Yeah. I'm gonna stalk them.
Yeah.
And last question, your motto you live by?
You'll always be the bad person in someone's story. So live with it.
True. You can't.
You can't always be the good person. You can't always be loved. If you're loved by everyone, there's a big issue. To be honest.
Correct. Yeah, 100%.
Yes. Okay, Ramy, enough of you asking me questions.
Okay.
Okay, I hope you liked my role. Thank you so much, Ramy.
Thank you.
I just want to get one thing from you. If you had one final message for every young innovator currently in the region, they don't know where to start their career, what would you tell them?
I'd say just keep working hard, honestly, and don't leave any stone untouched. Just go everywhere. Yeah.
Thank you so much, Ramy.
Thank you.
We enjoyed having you in our Cybertruck today.
Thank you.
And we're so sorry we kidnapped you from your meeting.
Yes.
Now you can go back to your work. But I hope you don't send me. This is the most important bit. Thank you so much. We really, really enjoyed this.
Thank you.
And guys, if you liked Ramy's podcast, if you liked our conversation today, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment the best joke that Ramy made on this podcast.
Oh, okay.
And if the jokes were cringe, tell him the jokes were cringe.
No pressure.
Thank you so much, guys, and goodbye. Bye.
Bye. Thank you, Weston. Thank you, everyone.